Hey everyone, I'm Anne from English Valley Cafe. Welcome back to this new English lesson. Today we're going to talk about adding sounds in between words. Now, if you listen to native speakers, sometimes you hear this sound and you're like, I don't see that sound in this word, but why is there a sound there? So we're going to talk about that today. So I think by going over this lesson, it will help you to improve your listening skills. But at the same time, when you are speaking English, if you want to sound more natural, this is something that you can look into and practice to help you sound more fluent and natural when you're speaking English. So today what we're going to talk about is it's really common in English that when you have two words, sometimes you'll hear this extra sound added in between the two words or in between sounds. And we do this because it will help you to bridge or to connect the two words together in a smoother way. So today we're going to talk about three sounds that are commonly added in between words, and that is the y, w, and the sound. Today as we go through these phrases, I would like you to say it out loud, but not only that, try to open up your ears and listen really carefully for the extra sound that's added in there. All right, are you ready? Let's dive into this lesson. We'll start off with the y sound. So for example, I always, when we connect these two together, you're gonna add the y in there. So I always, I always, I always do that. I always do that. Another example, she asked. Okay, so instead of saying she asked, we're going to insert the yeah in between she and asked so that we can link these two together. She asked. She asked. She asked earlier. Now we're going to talk about adding the what sound in there. So for example, go away. Okay, so instead of saying go away, we're going to add the what in there to connect the two words together. So go away, go away. Don't go away yet. Don't go away yet. Keep watching. Okay, the next one is do it. Okay, so here do and it, we're gonna connect them together with the w in between. So do it. Okay, do it. Just do it. Now the last one we're gonna talk about is the adding the sound between words. And we do this when you have a word that ends with a vowel sound, and typically this vowel sound is a schwa sound, which is the sound, and then you have the next word starting also with a vowel sound. Now, personally, I don't use this. I don't add the R sound in between two vowel sounds. I would just say the vowel sound and then carry it on to the next word. I think this is more of like a regional way of speaking because I know in the United States, I think some regions in the East Coast will do this. But I'm in California and growing up, I've never really actually used this way of speaking, adding the sound between vowel sounds. But I think it's good to know because then, if you hear people from certain regions that do this, then you'll understand, how they speak. Or like if you live in a region of the United States or certain parts, of the region that speaks this way, then, this is a way that you can link or connect two words when they end with a vowel sound and it starts with another vowel sound. So for example, idea is, if we were to connect these two words with the sound, it would be idea is. Idea is. The idea is to have fun when you're learning English. The idea is. Now, if I were to say it without the R sound, it would be idea is. Okay? Idea is. The idea is to have fun when you're learning English. Okay? Another example, sawin. If I were to connect them with the sound, it would be sawin. We saw an elevator over there. Now, if I were to say it without the sound, it would be sawin. Okay, sawin. I saw an elevator over there. I saw an elevator over there. So like I mentioned earlier, adding the sound isn't as common, although people in certain regions do it. So it's good to know that there's that sound there, even though you don't speak this way. I think the whole point here is to make your speech sound more natural, more fluid, and not choppy. And that's the whole point of the connected speech here and adding the sounds in. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here or if you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoy my videos. I will see you back here next week for a new video. Take care.